Aquarius, welcome to your tarot reading for mid-April. We begin with the Nine of Cups in your past position. This indicates a period of contentment and emotional fulfillment in your recent past. You may have experienced some moments of real joy and satisfaction and emotional abundance. Perhaps you achieved some kind of personal goal or received recognition for something that you were working on, for your efforts in some area. It's indicating that you've enjoyed a period of happiness and emotional well-being, possibly as a result of your hard work and your dedication paying off. And this card is really a card of comfortable abundance, of feeling loved and having the desire to share love with those around you, feeling really emotionally generous, and that other people are being emotionally generous with you as well. It's also known as the wish fulfilled card. So it very much could be something in your recent past has happened that kind of made you feel like you kind of got everything you wanted in some respect, in some area of your life, and you were feeling quite comfortable and happy and wanting to celebrate and share this happiness and joy with the people around you. We have the Eight of Swords in your present position. This suggests a feeling of being trapped or restricted by limiting beliefs or circumstances. You might feel right now like you're unable to see clearly or make progress due to some self-imposed restrictions or external pressures. You might have a sense of being stuck or powerless, but it's important to remember with this card that these limitations are often self-imposed and they can easily be overcome with a little courage and clarity and a shift in perspective. She can absolutely get herself out of these chains around her wrists quite easily, and she can very much also easily take that blindfold off and see, oh, I can just step out of this cage of swords. It's not really a cage at all. I can just walk right through and move past this. So there's something about perhaps an unwillingness to do so on your part. So I think you have to look at this month, or you're encouraged to look at any kind of self-limiting beliefs that you might be holding on to unnecessarily. And I'm definitely getting this time when I'm looking at this card, she's in this kind of dreamy, cloudy sky environment. So I'm wondering if you've been kind of doing some kind of fantastic thinking or allowing yourself to kind of indulge in illusory thinking, a bit of that kind of Delulu energy where you don't want to face reality for some reason. So I'm getting it's time to recognize that and recognize that kind of staying in this head in the clouds energy isn't going to help you moving forward. It really is time to kind of wake up, snap out of it, take that blindfold off, and understand you can get yourself out of this limiting or restrictive energy you might be feeling quite easily. And I think that these beliefs are kind of preventing you from tapping back into this Nine of Cups energy where you feel really abundant and fulfilled. There might be some self-limiting beliefs that are kind of blocking you from getting back into this Nine of Cups energy. You might be thinking, I can't get what I want right now for some reason. And the Nine of Cups is kind of showing up here in your past saying, yes, we can. We've done this in the past. We've achieved success for ourselves. We've hit milestones in our lives. We can absolutely do that again. So it's time to kind of take that blindfold off and recognize our own power to achieve more abundance and more emotional fulfillment for ourselves than perhaps we've been feeling recently. We have the Six of Cups in the position of challenges you might face. This indicates that nostalgia or past memories could present some obstacles in your path right now. You may find yourself longing for the comfort and familiarity of the past, and that could hinder your ability to fully embrace the present or move forward. So it's essential to acknowledge and appreciate the lessons and experiences of the past while also remaining open to new opportunities and growth in the present moment, and allow ourselves to really live and exist in the present moment. So there's an element when this card shows up in the reverse or in a challenge position, an element of maybe romanticizing the past, getting stuck in the past, maybe even indulging in some bitter memories about things in our past that didn't go well. Whatever it is, there's something about your past that could be hindering your forward progress right now. And I think there is something here to do with this Eight of Swords. I'm getting you being restricted by your own thinking. And I'm sort of seeing now that this energy from the past, either romanticizing your past or some bitter memories from your past, that might be a really large part of these kind of self-limiting beliefs that you're being urged now to break free of. So really look into your past and see if there's anything there, some ideas that were planted long, long ago in your mind that aren't serving you anymore, that are only serving to hinder your progress forward. It's time to examine those and move past them. Start living in the present moment. We have the Two of Pentacles in the position of opportunities around you right now. This is saying you have the opportunity to find balance and to manage multiple aspects of your life really effectively right now. You're going to be very flexible and adaptable right now. You have the chance to juggle competing priorities or navigate challenging situations with a lot of grace and skill. And embracing flexibility, adaptability, and resourcefulness, that's what's going to lead to success for you and stability in both your personal and professional endeavors. So I'm seeing that if you are feeling like there's a lot of competing priorities in your life, you're having a hard time juggling them, you are very much going to be able to handle it. So it's kind of saying, don't worry about it. And if there's some kind of decision that you're having to make about your finances, you're going to have some clarity about that as well. And I'm getting this message here that you have an opportunity to move your finances forward. I almost saw this circle here of this pentacle to this pentacle with that rainbow. And then I was seeing it kind of as a circle leading to this ship. And that was making me feel like there's some decisions you might be making right now that are going to help move your finances forward and create a bit more stability, because this card is about needing to go with the flow and be adaptable in the face of change and disruption, and needing to be flexible and adaptable therein. And you're going to be able to do that. And that's going to, I think, play a part in helping you get unstuck in a way. So I think the key word here is flexibility and adaptability. Those are going to be your keyword friends for this month. And I think being adaptable too has to do with understanding how to get yourself out of this Eight of Swords energy. It's time to adopt a new strategy and change and adapt to your current circumstances rather than getting stuck in the past and in your past way of doing things and handling things. We have the Three of Pentacles in your advice position. This is saying it's time to focus on collaboration. It's also time to really hone our craftsmanship and really get down into trying to perfect something that we're working on and become really good at it. It's also about the value of teamwork in your situation right now. That might be really important, collaboration. It's saying that working closely with others and leveraging your unique skills and talents within a group setting, that's going to lead to mutual success and recognition. It's essential when this card comes up to seek feedback and collaborate with colleagues or mentors and take pride in your contributions to collective goals, because you have a lot to contribute here. In the traditional Rider-Waite deck, this figure is showing his work to two other people who are standing there kind of evaluating him. And even though he's the younger person in the card, they're very impressed with what he's doing and they're supporting it. So your contributions are crucial right now to any kind of teamwork. So I want you to remember that if you're kind of the newbie, if you're the youngest person in whatever this situation is, you still have a lot to offer. And in fact, you have some kind of unique skills or abilities that are missing within that group if you weren't there, and everybody knows it. They know you're that person. You're the one who has those specific skills that are going to contribute to the collective success here. So remind yourself of that as well. And by emphasizing cooperation and synergy right now, you are going to be able to achieve some significant progress. And that's really going to lay the foundation for long-term success for you. So I think overall, it's time to let go of the past and break free of any kind of limiting belief systems that aren't working for you anymore. You know it. It's really time to adopt a new mentality and adapt to the way things are in the present. Let's let go of the past. Let's stop romanticizing the past and or allowing old belief systems that are dusty and musty and not working for us anymore. Let those go. Let's adapt to our current situations. Let's focus on teamwork and collaboration, whatever it is we're working on. If we connect with other people and work on this thing together, that's going to get you way further than working entirely alone. And I think that's ultimately going to help you tap back into this Nine of Cups energy of feeling emotionally abundant and feeling like you have a lot of love to give and being really open to receiving it as well. So I'm definitely getting the sense that other people are going to figure quite prominently in your success right now. So it's not a time to go it alone. It's a time to kind of open your heart, open your workspace, be open to other people coming in and collaborating with you, because they're going to really appreciate you and your skills. And there's going to be something they can offer you as well that's going to really kind of speed up the success for all people involved and put you in a really good spot in terms of long-term success as well. So that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time.